Hi beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jimmy from the Webonaut and this is the Advent Calendar Tricks for Bricks. A little tip per day to give you superpowers in Bricks Builder. Let's celebrate and see what today has to offer. Day 3 of our Advent Calendar, and today we're diving into a specific value of the text wrap property called pretty. If I wanted to resume it in one sentence, I'd say pretty is a pretty new value that makes text pretty. You're welcome. Well, more seriously, I've always struggled to find my longer text looking nice on the site, and I don't have to tell you that obviously using the BR HTML tag should not be the way to go.
Nope.
When I discovered this CSS tip from Marco Denitz, I added it directly to my collection. It popped up on my feed on Twitter a couple weeks back, or X, whatever. Which, with that said, you should go follow Marco on Twitter. He has great content. The links would be in the description. All right, so what is it really for? Well, basically, it's designed to help you wrap your text in a more aesthetic way. But beyond the aesthetic side of things, it helps in readability and accessibility. It helps you mainly on 4 points: short last line, which is Orphans. And you could refer to that as when you have a text and you have only one word at the end of the paragraph on the last line. That's called an orphan or a short last line. A bad drag. So what is a bad drag is when you have a text and at the end of the text, you get like this sort of zigzag shape happening. This is rag. Poor hyphenation. That's how the words are cut at the end of the text. And of course, typographic rivers, except on Safari. And typographic rivers are when you look the text from a bit further, you can see a big line like of spaces basically, and that's called a typographic river. If you did not know that, at least now you know. But before we see it in action, it's important to know that every browser might display this value differently from one browser to another. The browsers are the one judging on how to improve the typography, and they don't have to follow a specific set of steps to achieve this. So the details are minor though, but that's mainly where the text breaks that might be different. Let's jump into Bricks. Okay, we're in Bricks and we are in section 3, December, obviously. As usual, you're gonna have to select the text you wanna apply the text wrap to. So in that case is this one. And as you can see, I have my CSS showing up straight away. If you don't know where it is, Style tab, go all the way down, CSS, click, and it opens. All right. Before I type the comment, I wanted to go over a couple of things because I said it was solving mainly 4 main points, which was short last lines. And short last lines, we have a really good example here. This is a short last line, also known as Orphans. Then we have the rag, and the rag is this sort of space that happens here. When I said zigzag, it's here. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, go back. And here is even worse. This is the rag, all right? And that's a bad rag, basically. In this example, I don't have any words that are hyphenated, but that would solve the problem as well. That would make them look nicer. And the rivers here, I can see some. I know that this pretty value actually does not fix the rivers on Safari yet, or at least it came out in April 2025, and that was the last I could find about that. So that means that for now, I'm not sure if it's going to solve any rivers, but I don't see that many rivers in my text. So that's actually pretty good. Enough talking. We're going to click on enter, put text wrap, obviously. And then we're going to put pretty. And you can see instantly that it solves the problem of our orphan word. So it recalculated everything. You see it gives a bit more space in between here and there, but it recalculated everything. So all the lines are more or less aligned together. And that's the same here, basically. So just to show you one more time, when we take it off, boom, and when we put it back up, you see, it's a subtle change, but it really makes it easier on the eye, and it's really pure satisfaction. And that's it for today. You can find all the relevant information about today's trick in my community, The Space. It's free to join and I'd be very happy to see you there. Link in the description. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's tricks for bricks. As usual, stay sexy, keep spreading love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys!